Good morning, Falcons. Today is Friday, May 16th, 2025. I'm Liliana,
I'm Emma.
and this is your view from the Falcons Nest.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Indiana Youth Institute is encouraging adults to check in with their teens in their lives, WLFI reports. The group says teens' well-being is on a decline in Indiana. Nearly 30% of Hoosier students in grades 7 through 12 report feeling sad or hopeless for at least 2 consecutive weeks, a sign they may have stopped doing the things they enjoy. Even more alarming, about 14% have seriously considered suicide. The organization encourages adults to help teens express their emotions and manage stress. The most important thing, they say, is simply to listen. This is our final Falcon shout-out of the year to students celebrating birthdays in the coming week.
Happy Falcon birthday to Jaden Lettich, Jude Getty, Falcon Front's own Alba Garcia, Vivian Stevens, Riley Albo, Reese Blair, Corbin Hamrick, Maya Lichtenberger, David Short, Maya Blankenship, Lucas Collins, and Preston Buss. Have a happy birthday.
Tillman Blueberry Farm in La Paz is looking for students who can work from late June to early August. Positions range from helping on the harvester to sorting and packaging the berries. The hours are flexible and they will be running several shifts. You can find more information at tillmanfarmindiana@gmail.com.
Our final exams for underclassmen will begin Monday. The second period exam will be from 8:51 to 10:01. The fourth period exam will be from 10:50 to 12:40. A lunch will begin at 10:50, B lunch will be at 11:25, and C lunch will be at 12:10. Sixth period final will be from 1:20 to 2:30. Tuesday will be the third period exam from 9:20 to 10:30. Fifth period final will be from 12:15 to 1:25. Wednesday, the first period exam begins at 8 a.m. Seventh period exams will be from 1:35 to 2:45. There will be a 10-minute SRT following prior to dismissal for the summer.
John Glenn Art Department competed at the Adopt a Pet poster contest. Reese Blair took third place and received a cash prize. Please congratulate her. And now to weather.
All right, folks. For weather today, it is going to be sunny with temperature 65 degrees, but a real feel 69 degrees, and air quality of air. Moving on to a 3-day forecast. High today is going to be an 84, low of 54. Hopefully this storm thing is only talking about last night, because if it is actually going to be another storm today, boo. Saturday it's going to be a high of 65, low of 48, partly sunny. And Sunday, high of 65, low of 43, partly sunny. That is all we have for weather. Now to the main desk for sports.
Elkhart Community Schools Athletics announced that Bodie Bender is the new head coach of the boys basketball team for Elkhart High School. Bodie Bender spent the last 3 years coaching at Mishawaka High School, according to WSJV.
According to school officials, Bender was at Carroll High School for a few years before his stint at Mishawaka. He won a section on Mishawaka in 2024, as well as a back-to-back regional championship in 2023 and 2024.
There's an update on last week's crash that injured several high school baseball players in LaPorte County. The driver of the box truck, 41-year-old Sean Atkinson of Illinois, is now facing an additional charge resisting law enforcement with a vehicle. A detective in St. Joseph County says Atkinson swerved across the State Road 2 and ignored lights and sirens during a traffic stop attempt. Deputies called off the chase as Atkinson crossed county lines, but just minutes later, Atkinson's truck slammed into New Prairie School buses carrying the high school baseball team. 7 students and 2 coaches were hurt. One of those players, Lucas Bradshaw, is still in the hospital recovering from serious injuries.
Atkinson is already facing felony charge of criminal recklessness. Our Glen Athletics will be in action today and tomorrow. The boys golf team will be out today as they compete in the U Bailey Invitational at Beechwood Golf Club. The track and field teams will be on the road to Wheatfield tonight, where they'll compete at Kankakee Valley. The baseball team hosts Tippecanoe Valley, while JV team heads to Mento to play the Vikings.
Tomorrow, our softball team hosts the Queen of Diamonds Invitational. The girls' tennis team travels to New Prairie for an invitational as well. And now back to lunch with Caleb.
For lunch today, we will be having cheese quesadilla, chicken and cheese quesadilla, bean and cheese burrito, salsa cup, green beans, romaine lettuce, a fruit slushy, and tortilla chips. That is all we have for today, Falcons. Hope you do well on your final exams if you have them. And if you don't, have an amazing day.